Hey up everyone, and welcome back to the North for another episode of Battle Brothers Anatomists and Stronghold mod. Last episode, we finally defended Caer Bod against the terrible 3 defense missions. Although 2 of them weren't actually too bad, it was just the first one, and I kind of wished there was more champions that attacked us, but hey, here we are. Few changes since then. I'll get into the changes with the Stronghold in a second. So Michael does want to try out the Chosen Famed Axe. Obviously the damage isn't as high, but the fatigue he gets back is quite decent, so we'll see how that goes. A lot of people, actually an odd amount of people, said to give Francis the cloak, and honestly, now that I've put it on his armor, he is literally dripping with magnificence, so I'm absolutely fine with that. I've had a complete change of the guard again, so a lot of people have been changed in and out once more, as we always do. God, I need to get you a helmet. Good lord, I need to put your clothes back on. But we'll get to that when you get into a fight. But the first thing that I'm going to do today is I want to go and find this recipe for Eternal Youth, which is effectively something that in the base game you usually only get from the tree legendary location. But in the Stronghold mod, it turns out that you can get the recipe, and I imagine you just gotta buy it over and over and over and over. I imagine it's not going to be cheap, but I would like to find it so I can treat old Wayne's broken knee, which he's had for a very long time, to be fair. But I did tell him that if I could get the, the potion of regeneration, I can't remember what it's called now, I would give it to him. So this way at least we get the materials, and maybe we get 1 for 3 for doing the contract. I hope so. Also, the big thing that I want to build now, and a lot of people have said it because I knew this is what the building that everyone wants, is the arena. So I want to go up to 20k so I can build the arena of some people have already called the Glory Hall, which, I mean, it's not quite Mad Max Thunderdome with Tina Turner, but I doubt Tina Turner would want to come to the Chode's Glory Hall. That's the weirdest sentence I've ever said. Anyway, where am I going? Find a location in the desert. Now, does it tell me where it is? Oh, it literally tells me where it is. Ah, perfect. The Ancient Graveyard. Well, I guess we're going on another Southern holiday today, my chodes. Let's go find the Fountain of Life? The Potion of Life. Alright, so on the way down to the south. Now, I don't usually like doing undead fights, but it did say that there was a champion here. And I'm gonna hope and pray that it's not just a shield. Because, it usually is a shield. But there is also a necromancer and also loads of geists, and you know how I feel about geists. I just don't like them. But who does? Okay, necromancer's over there. Great. It's a start. As to the geists, well, we'll see. Oh, what? How many? Jesus! Alright. I can't even make my 5 geists joke. 6! Pushing it. Oh man, this could be pretty crazy. Well, at least I still don't see the champion. Nope, he's not a champion. He's just a guy. Okay, so there's a few... Oh, hello! What's really annoying is it's hidden behind a tree, which is a bit of a piss take. Can't really shoot the man behind a tree. I also doubt that the gun is gonna light up the geists, although it would be very cool if we did get some kills with the gun killing ghosts. But we aren't the Ghostbusters, we are the Chodes, so... Also, I'm glad that he has possessed that guy instead of this guy, who could probably murk us very quickly, so... We'll see. Now, I could get Maximus to maybe swipe, like, 2 of them. And then I'm saying there's maybe a chance. Also, Quack is wearing the old amulet. So, oh god, I need to go like at least 2 more forward. Don't know how I feel about that. Well, I mean, reload and fire, see what happens. You shot 1 guy. Man, as if you're not dead, mate. Okay, who are you possessing? Maybe that one is too far away. Maybe that is... I mean, I kind of hope so, but also unfortunately doubt it. I won't release the hound just yet. Am I gonna... Right, Paul. Hell yeah, buddy. That one's not getting back up. Great. I mean, okay. Alright. Pull back slightly. I don't want to get too cocky about it. Shield up. Off. That's great work. Paul, good job. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. There's still 3 guys, though, and then there's the big kahuna here. Who, if I don't lock him down with someone pretty good, then I might be in for a bit of a rude awakening. Also, if he starts possessing him, then it could be a real issue, but we'll see about that and how that goes. Maybe swing you in. Although you might need to come down here so you can deal with the screams over here. Little undecided. I also don't know if I'm going to raise the hounds just yet. Hold that thought. No, he didn't move. I expected him to move. Really? Really? Not even like a howdy do, it's just running. Just running. That's what I don't like about this. Like, I'm fine with fighting them to an extent anyway. What I don't like is that it can go from 0 to 60 just like that. It doesn't quite seem on, in my opinion. But hey, that's just like my opinion. Also, the fact that you're not wavering is really annoying. You're not even that scared, are you? Just gonna have to make you scared then. Right. They're not getting back up. How far do you have to go to... Can you scream and bring him back? You can. Alright. Still okay, lads. To be fair, Michael's resolve isn't that bad. What is it? It's 60. That just goes to show how kinda mad that is. Yeah, okay, alright. Whoa, what? How? He's got a crazy defense. How? What? Oh, well, clear me concerned. Oh, mate. Come on, man. What chance was that? 87, rolled 89. Oh, no, I've got to use the hound. You gotta. Dog's running, that's fine. Nobody else is, though, so that's just as good. Reload. Man, as if you're not dead. Can't really fire at anything. I guess I'm going to move it up slightly. As if you're not even scared, man. You should be. Oh, he's a little... Okay, he's a little bit scared. No, I like... He's still gonna get in, though, isn't he? It's handy. That is actually pretty decent, it does that. But yeah, 5%, man. Yeesh. Come on, boys. What's going on, two-handers? Is something you want to tell me? Bayek. Right, there goes another one. What's your dodgy dodge like? It unnerves me. Well, not as much as that. I mean, okay, no, that doesn't unnerve me. I'm saying that's good. I said that a little bit incorrectly, okay? Bro, go down. I want your hammer. Centurious will be very happy. Let me have the hammer. You can stay down. Paul is running, though. Back up. You've already had more than 9 lives. You're a zombie. I just want to... Wow. Ah. Paul. Stop getting hit in the head, please. I know it's a part of work. It's a part of work. It's not really that much of a part of work. Oh, man. I'm getting lucky there. I'm getting unlucky there. Okay, now it's a... Oh, the dog survived. I'm a little bit worried about Paul surviving, honestly. Oh. You silly bastard. Well, that's problematic. That's also really problematic, honestly. 34? I'll take it. Right. Geists. Dead. No longer a problem. Can't flip him. I don't know, man. This could still go anyway. Oh, man, boy, you beautiful bastard. Beautiful. Beautiful bastard, man. Can you imagine, though? I'm really worried about Paul. I'm really worried about Quack, annoyingly. Oh, God, that was an 84% miss. Right, 59. Hey, there you go. That's coming, isn't it? Good God. Shut up. Okay. You know what? That's fine. You go do your... Did you get out? Oh, he got out. Nice one. Okay, that is... Great success. Well, okay, let's not say that. Ah, Maximus is gone. That's why I wasn't going to say that. Right. Switcheroo. I think Pyagazer could get in. And now it's the problem of... You piss off. Right, Michael, you got way better. Way better. Right, you're super duper overwhelmed. Da-na-na-na. You're dead. Mate. Well, you're dead again, mate. Come on now. We're almost there. Bring everyone back online, please. Quack. It's got, like, such a small percent chance to hit. He's overwhelmed times 2, and he had a chance of 19 when he wasn't overwhelmed times 2. Damn it. If you get hit by this, it's going to be just the whims of fate. You didn't. Good. It was actually quite far away. Not that I'm saying that we're out of the woods, but, you know. Paul, you're okay. Honestly, just recover, man. Just recover. Oh, mate, why does this guy not die? Huh. I have been absolutely bamboozled, haven't I? Oh, fine, release your hound. You'll go my first whistle. Man, this is still not over. Still not over. Couldn't put him back either. It's alright, Paul's gonna put him in the ground. Dog. Just use all the hounds if I have to. Right. Gone. Hound. If it means getting out of this completely unscathed, well, I say unscathed. If it means getting out of this with a famed item, which could actually be quite good, then I'm fine with this. Yeah, fine. He bites back. Can't tell if that axe is doing better or worse. I mean, I'll leave it... I'm probably going to use that axe for the entirety of, like... Wow. That was close. For the entirety of this episode, just to sort of, like, gauge it, and then I'll leave it to Michael to decide whether he wants to use it or the regular one going forward. Once again, after all, it is up to him. Good boy, Rags. Okay, where are we at? You're down again. Reload and fire. My desire to fire. Ooh. Mate. I'm not taking a 29. I'm sorry, I'm not. Just die, man. Okay, cleanup time. We've got a lot of dogs. I'm okay with this. Dog crew. They're coming for you. Die. Right, this hammer better be like the bee's knees of hammers. No. Well, okay. It's still... This is the thing. It didn't roll great, but it's still technically better than the base hammer. Base hammer. So the damage is unfortunately the exact same, but it ignores 12% more armor. So say if it does like 90, let's say it was originally doing like going through 45. So now instead it's going to be like, oh god, come on, quick maths, don't fail me now. It's going to be like plus 10.8. So it'll be like 56 instead. We'll go through armor, which could kill something that it normally wouldn't. And then -1 fatigue, which, I mean, he's got a decent fatigue, so I'm not really super worried about that. So instead of it being 12, it's 11. Well, you know what? Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Don't look a gift chode in the mouth. Ugh. Don't say that. Okay, one thing I didn't really take into account is the fact that coming down here is quite expensive. Mainly because, since we're doing one of the Stronghold contracts, we're not allowed to take any other contracts. So I've been having to, like, jump into certain areas to, like, keep us afloat to an extent. But anyway, this is kind of close to where we've got to be. And I'm pretty sure there's a champion here. So let us just wait and see what exists in this perilous desert. 12 versus 12, so it's pretty fair. You can't ask more than fair than that. Also, I want to see how this hammer does. We all want to see how the hammer does, right? Oh. Not even gonna play around with the idea. He's just there. Now, I did think it was nighttime, so they ended up only bringing in our minim. Oh god, that's a lot of... But I still think we should probably be okay. Answers on a postcard, as is the saying. Wow, that did not do as much damage as I would have liked. Go down there, please. This is going to be... spicy. Well, only because of that. Can you go mano a mano with this guy now? You probably can. You honestly probably can. Hold that thought. I know what he wants to do. Right, you two stand there. Oh, I don't really know who I'm really going to give it to be quite frank. Not that frank this time. Oh, god damn. That hit, though. I mean, man, Nehemiah really coming into his own. Honestly. I'm just going to wait. I'll let him come to us. It's only fair. Right? There he is. Oh god, straight up. There goes like part of his armor, like all the way. Yeah, it's a chance of 63 to be fair. Jeez Louise. Oh, that's a 90. Yee. Oh, rude. Oh, rude. Well then. Hang about. He's okay. Oh god. God, they really... They're hitting Darth a weird amount, and I'm getting a little bit concerned. It's a 1 in 3 chance. And as always, they've hit him every time. Oh no. Oh no. Not like this. Alright then. Woo! Jesus. Like, I kind of feel sorry for the guy. Not really. Oh, that's bad. That's very bad. Go down there. Bloody hell's bells, man. Very close. Very close. Go stand there. Be a nuisance. Holy shit. Like, hammer tested. Approved. Alright, let's not get overly cocky. Let's survive, because you know what this is like. Better. Eh. Tickled. Stop tickling. And fire. Really wish I did more. Sweet. hold the phone, get slammed. This is nice. Wow. Especially when that happens. Just wow. Is that going to make our lives easier? Let's hope. I might, actually, after this, ow, ooh, quickly go back to town. It's a shame as well, because, the lindworm stuff is affecting him. Because I was like, oh, I'll just make some money at the arena, but because even though this is a Caer Bod contract, I guess you could call it, it is still technically a contract, so we can't, do the arena. It's sad. I am sad. Although there's no, like, tournament on. But I swear to God, if there is one on whilst we're down here, I'm going to be very annoyed. But you know what? That was the easiest champion fight I think we've ever done. Where's that hammer? Woof. It might not be special. Yeah, I mean, I'll check it against, Pyres, but I don't think it's going to be, like, out there. It's just cool to have and sell, I suppose. Let me have a look. Also, it was like the fastest fight we've ever done. 25%. So it's 30% more effective against armor. Same weapon skill, fatigue less, but it's also +5 on fatigue. Also, he did want to have a southern-based one. I don't think we really have any other two-handed cleaver people, but I'll keep it for now. I'm definitely going to go back and sell this stuff, though, because wow-wee. And we're not super far away from Tamwir. So I'm going to go to Tamwir, recoup a bit, sell some stuff, and then we'll head here. Oh boy, I hope when we do this location, the contract just finishes itself so I can do some contracts on the way back up, because oof. I mean, don't get me wrong, we'll have money when we get back, but oof. That is not a lot of money. I also really don't know what to expect from this. I did buy some, like, bombs and stuff, just in case, because I know that it's set on, like, the mods, for Stronghold particularly, that, oh god, hello, goodbye, that the contracts that are built into this mod are pretty difficult. Like, they're hard, they're, like, late-game hard, but, I mean, we are late-game people, so I guess we're about to find out. Oh, we're not really recovered. We're mostly recovered, right? Yeah? I'm going to hold off for 1 second. I'm worried about this. Right, you need to go away. Get out of the zone. Go away. Oh, fine. I just don't want to bring them in. As you approach, you find the remains of a desert camp that is surrounded by a pickled carpet of human bones. Some of the bones in the center start to move, and a small cohort of fleshless dead assemble themselves. 3 members of the warband are decorated well, and seem to be far above the station of the others. As you wonder how this pitiful group has managed to survive this long, the ground begins to rumble, and a host of massive enchanted rocks begin to emerge. Right, so hang on. Undead and Ifrits? Oh man, on the same side? Wow. The Stronghold mod notes did not do this fight justice for what we've just walked into. I had a quick read to be like, I wonder if the contracts are, like, leveled to, like, our area within the game, or, like, to the difficulty, or whatever. But, I'm not liking the look of this. Even for a group as, you know, to the level that we are. We're like 2 years in game, but if I see, like, I don't know, so we're on 20, and there's 3 big boys, plus 2 ancient priests, so poison and horrification. If I see 5 of these guys, honestly, I think I'm probably going to nope out and go do one of the other contracts instead, because this is a bit much. I'm not really willing to make everyone... Oh my lord. What? What? Nah. Nah. Sorry, but... no. This is insane. So, that arena's looking pretty good, isn't it? I mean, I know you guys are probably looking forward to seeing this fight, but... I'm saying it now, I'm not winning this. And this isn't even seeing all of group 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So there's maybe another 5. So there's 5 more. Don't know how many more of the big ones there are, but then there's smaller ifrits inside it. So we've got to deal with being horrified, being poisoned, or cancer, I guess. Loads of backline stabbing, and getting rocks thrown at us. Nope! Sorry. I know we came all the way to the south to do this, but I'm gonna be frank. Not that frank. No. I'm gonna go do one of the other contracts first. To be fair, there's a contract where we can hire mercenaries to follow us. I think technically, by the sounds of things, we're supposed to do that one first. I think I just got a bit ahead of myself. But hey, let's go to the arena and still find some famed items today. Let's not let this diminish our fun for the day. But at least we know what to expect here. Let's hope I find that awful tree in the interim so I can just give it to Wayne for the time being. Man. Never feel bad about running away from a contract which looks that insane. Honestly. Wow-wee. Wow-wee. Can I hold this over and it shows the, yeah. Wait. Does cancelling it for the time being get rid of it completely? Or is that a bug? It might be a bug. Hang on. I'll figure it out. Anyway, I'm gonna go after Town Weir. I wasn't winning that one. I wasn't going to. So, some of you eagle-eyed viewers will notice it's been quite a lot of days since the last time I tuned in. So I stuck around Town Weir for a bit because I wanted to do a bit of a test on the game and see how long it actually takes for an arena tournament to spawn. And after a lot of waiting, and waiting, and waiting, and then thinking about leaving, but then waiting some more, and doing some, like, arena daily stuff in the middle of it, so we did actually level up a tiny bit here and there. Finally, after 24 days, I decided to leave, because they didn't host a tournament once in 3 weeks, and I was like, this place is worthless, I'm gonna go build my own arena, and it's gonna be cool, and have tournaments every day. So now I'm gonna go hand this in to Keelsang, work my way up to Caer Bod, because it's gonna have a lot of money in its coffers, because we've been sat around for a while, and we are gonna build that goddamn arena, and maybe do one of those contracts from Caer Bod. I think I will also try and contact the actual guy that made the mod, and see if there's a way, because it seems a bit unfair that if you, because you might have like accidentally clicked it and then you've got to close it to try and do something else. If you do that, then you're just locked out of it forever. In this case, I just ended up choosing the hardest of the 3, from what I am gathering from online, as the first one to do, which is not kosher, by the way. Not at all. At least with getting the mercenaries to come and help, that would actually be a survivable fight. Whereas if we went in then there, it would have been a death sentence. And I don't actually know what happens if this group dies, but we've still got people at Caer Bod. I don't know if we just, like, revert to those people, or if it's just over. I don't want to find out. Not especially when there's so much stuff to do. And I don't want to get everyone killed by a fight that is so against us. Are you guys going to attack us, really? Alright, so there's Solid, there's Liquid, there's Solidus. Haha, the joke's over. There's only 3 of them. Okay, technically there's Naked Snake. And there's also Venom Snake. There's also Punish Snake. Now we're getting into real deep cuts of Hideo Kojima. Right. Let them come. They're only gonna, like, mess with the line anyway. I just wanted to leave the south, and you're just like, no, you gotta go fight the 23 mythical sea serpents first. And I was like, I didn't sign up for that shit. I don't think anyone did. We still got... have those bombs I didn't use. Yeah? How far can you throw it? Huh. Why not? Huh. I don't think we've got... oh, well, actually, a flashpot might be quite handy for this fight, to be fair. And now we wait. Although they might just end up yoinking us into the fire now. Which is the complete opposite of what I was wanting. Guys, if these still weren't all on the map. Well, Owen, you're on fire. Literally. Not in the Overwatch sense. You're surrounded by serpents. You're not feeling super great. But you're not completely against the idea either. So, best of luck? Yeah. Alright. Alright. That's something. And we're also jumping in the fire because they're dum-dum snakes. Cool. My desire to fire. Ah, shot Alwyn in the ass. On the plus side... good lord. On the plus side, I was going to say, think of the loot, I guess? I mean, you can technically build, like, snaky attachments. But I'm not really big on the snake attachments. Not really. I don't want to blow apart those guys. I guess I could, like, stand here. Sorry. That was not worth it. Sorry to inform you. Not worth it. Oh, Minim. Come on, you just paid your debt to... Well, you're effectively a 3-man now. Let's make sure you stay alive in that outset. Okay, I think we're good. Wow, this snake does not want to give up. He is not in the habit of giving up. That's known as the hard way. Cool. Point blank. Eee, not point blank. Maybe don't blast your friends apart. Oh god, the armor recovery. That's another one. And finally, who got the most sneaky kills? 2, 3, 5. 5. All winning the armor. Okay, understandable. At least I can sell this stuff. Well. It's been a while since I fought serpents. I didn't even come out here to fight serpents. I just want to find champions, mate, and build my own arena. Okay, just to make a tiny bit more money, I've just decided to wipe out a civilization of brigands off the map. But can you guys stop building your stuff in swamps? Did Python teach you nothing? Not the system, Python. Because that would, I assume, teach you quite a lot, actually, if you use it all the time. Not that I actually ever want to use it, because I think it would just make my brain hurt. Seriously? Oh, what a dickhead. Alright. He's not even in a swamp! Well, he said a few Wow, there are 3 people with tier 3 great axes in this place. I'm not sure what I've walked into, but I think I'm okay with it. Just because of the sheer loot I'm going to get from this place, I hope. And not, you know, die in the process, but, we'll see! We've got to get out of the swamp first. I'm starting to notice that Allwyn's armor is not top tier at the moment, either. I guess, Nehemiah, just make your way up this side, and hope for the best, I guess. I really don't know how this is going to go. Usually I'd be like, oh, this is a piece of piss, it's just brigands, but because of the swamp, and because of our current armor situation, it's not the best. They switch out basically everyone, but we'll see. I mean, are you going to be okay? No, the answer's probably not at this rate, Jesus. Get behind, hide behind the tree. Very weird thing to make him do. For who he is, but hide behind the tree. The armor, you're going to start reaching over and around. Hee hee hee. You're going to stand there. No. You're going to stand there next turn. You're going to start... There's a tree there, isn't there? Bloody hell, man. Who built this place? Well, they built... To be fair, they technically built it very well to defend. Because it's an absolute pain in the arse to get in here. God, it better be some good stuff. I mean, at least I could probably sell 3 tier 3 great axes, which will get me some money. So there's that, I guess. Come on, then. Stand there. I guess you guys are using those. So I think you're ranged people. Oh, you think you're safe behind a wall, do you? Maximus says otherwise. And now I'm gonna make you use your own swamp. How do you feel about that? Oh, I'm a little bit worried about the amount of people coming up there against Nehemiah. I'm less worried. Less worried. Not today, Jose. So many axes. Annoyingly, they now moved out of the armor's range. It's almost, I think, to be fair, they might have clocked onto what I was doing. Which makes sense. Oh, wow. Come on, man boy, you can do it. You've killed champions before, you can do this. I think. Well, we're kind of in. Okay, not as much as I'd like, but we're kind of in. There you go. You guys get ready for that, whether that is going to be. Centurious switch to a two-hander. Give him a bit of a hand. Huh. It's a start. This is... Now that I've actually got some people in, this should be fine. But man, this swamp was not a fun start, especially for Alwyn. I'm keeping you behind a tree, buddy. Until the time comes where I think you're safe to come out of said tree, you stay in the tree. Plus, they're all going to shoot at you because you're the obvious target. The facts of that tree, they're going to miss you. Never mind. So who are these guys anyway? So we've got Hagen the Black, we've got Walram the Ox, and the Wolf. It's almost Stronghold. Wolf, Ox. I mean, there was no Ox in Stronghold 1. It was the rat, the snake, the pig, or the boar, and then the wolf. Man, that was testing my memory. Stay down. Well, anyway. Whoa! Well, that's not bloody on, is it? The audacity of that bastard. Well then. Damn it. Can we kill this asshole? Please, can we kill this asshole? He's in the way. He's so much in the way. Please leave your life at the door. Stand there. Get ready for next turn. Get behind the shield, man. And get behind the shield, man. Both work. I mean, I was a little bit worried about Nehemiah, but I did also forget that Nehemiah's melee attack is now redonkulous, from what I recall. I'll have to double check it, but I'm pretty sure it's crazy. Oh, mate. I'm going to have to fix that. Where's my compensation? Shield lawyers for you. No. How do you feel about... You could probably come out to play now. I'm saying... I'm ordaining it as safe, mostly. Oh yeah, you know what? I forgot the Undead Scourge is on. Surprise everyone, the Undead Scourge has started. Oh. Think it's called hiding tall grass, do you? Well, you're a Velociraptor. I know they... Well, they might have done that. Who knows? It was a long time ago. If Jurassic Park told me anything, technically the Lost World, but... Diarmid might die. Honestly. I'm not even sugarcoating that. He might just die. Piss off, Ghost. Like I've always said, he's a glass cannon. He's great as a backliner man. But when it comes to in melee like this, he kind of falls apart. Saying that, though, his melee defense is 34. It's not shit. It's just not as good. Now that I'm looking at it, it's kind of insulting being letting him get killed, game. Oh, great. This is supposed to be a simple, easy brigand fight. But instead, they decided... Oh, what?! To put it in a goddamn swamp. Switch in, buddy. Do it for your friend. Right, you're running. The armor, how much are you bleeding for? 10. Oh god, technically we need to finish this like now then. I don't think any of you guys have got bandages. Centurius doesn't... I'm trying to think who does. No, I mean nobody on this team, unfortunately, does. Oh man! Don't die, buddy. Survive. Survive. Oh my god. He's okay. You need to back off as well. Wait, you killed the Zambi? Zambi. Zambi Nation. Alright. We've had our fun. Come on now. There we go. Let it be known that even like at day 725, some brigand areas are still an absolute pain in the dick to do. I was like, shield. It's my shield. God damn it. Well, I got some stuff to sell. I guess that's something. Stop building your fortresses in swamps already. Come on now, let's get back. Okay, well, I'm back at Caer Bod, and I am happy to inform you that the contract does respawn, so the guy who made the mod has taken that into account. Thank Christ, or thank Davcore for that. So we definitely will attempt that one again, but I just think that's a bit higher level than I was actually expecting. But I definitely will do one of the other ones today. As to which one, either Fields of War, or is it the red one? I think it's the red one, which is the band of mercenaries who are being transported and are awaiting execution. Yeah, noble caravan. Okay, interesting. Join the caravan of love, stand up, stand up. Anyway, we're back. We've got over 25k. There is some themed items that has spawned in both these areas, although they're a bit crap. This Bardiche, unfortunately, rolled on shield damage and maximum fatigue, so I don't really care, even if it does look cool. This is actually quite good if you compare it to a regular cleaver. It does way more damage, and its fatigue is pretty good, so that could be a good Colgan weapon. It is 10k, but it is called the Northern Meat Axe, even though it's not an axe. I guess that's kind of ironic, so maybe one to look out for. And then we do have the Blight's Cannon, which does, usually it's 35 to 75, I believe, so it already does more than max damage. I think it might be 35 to 70, but the additional 15% chance to hit is a big thing for a gun, to say that you can hit basically 6 people, so giving that an extra 15% boost is quite a big deal. But I'm going to hold off on that for a sec, because we're actually over 20k, so I'm going to risk it, even though we'll only have 5k left, and as the day started... Yeah, actually, give me a sec. We've only got 4k, but I am going to risk it. I'm doing it. Also, if we build the arena, we could fight there, so... Let's just do it. We might have to bounce back a bit from it, but I believe in us. I believe in us. Building. Welcome to the Thunderdome, or the Glory Hall. It's the Glory Hall, really, isn't it? There we go. It's a little bit odd that you don't get like a northern version of it, but it is what it is. Also sounds like we probably have to import the sand from the south. We're just carrying bags of sand up just to have the arena. It's weird that you've got all these buildings when you've got these two here, which are very much not part of this. But hey, we're a hybrid culture up here. We're a progressive society. Well, the chodes are, at least. So can I just jump straight in? I mean, yeah, 4 Frenzied Hyena. Let's get started. Now, I assume this will go towards people's things as well. So I'll use people who don't have them just to... You've got 6. Well, let's give it a try. Let's give it a whirl. I need to remember who's actually got... Oh, your shield's knackered, but you can put it back on now. You know what? Yeah, Auric, you haven't done it before, and you've only got 50 resolve, which isn't bad. But if you ask the Geist that, they'd tell you it's bad, because Geists are big assholes. I guess, you know what, Poker? Because your resolve isn't high enough as it is, let's just do it. The first arena fight at Caer Bod. It's a special thing. Yeah, the important sand. Why can't we just have a northern biome? It would be cool as well if these guys were all like northerners, because we're in the northern biome. It's fine. It's cool. It's cool enough that you managed to transition it over to a place where you can actually just like have it right. Finagle people around. Get ready. Come on. Hyenas aren't what I expected. I assume that means all the things that we're going to fight in the arena, a lot of them are going to be southern animals. Ah. Switcheroo. Oh boy, that overwhelmed though. Start as we mean to go on with these arena fights. Badly. Can't imagine dying in your own arena. Like, we own this arena. People are gonna die in it. We're also here to entertain the masses, especially when we get the Chody Hamlet up and running. God, we can't hit anything. There we go. That's better. Shield up. Get ready. That shield is on its way out, Auric. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, good job. Yeah, as much as the Fame Bardiche would be cool, and I did mention that having a Fame Bardiche would be stellar, just the way that that one rolls is less than stellar. Shame, really. If it rolled on damage and armor pen, like most things you want to roll on, then it would have been a completely different story. And we could have been looking at something very, very special. Understandable you're missing because you're getting overwhelmed like 6 times. That's fine. Come down. Lamu. And oh. Honestly, I'm surprised Hyena doesn't get more tired. Just finish it, man. Okay. Thank you. It's 3 kills for poker. There we go. Now, does it still work? It does. So now we can technically farm this here, technically, for money, for one thing. So we can come back, and every day we pick up money, we can then do an arena fight, and then get some more money that way, and we can get our resolve up that way. So it's a very cool one, too. And we've also sort of got our money back a little bit. Let me just re-equip this sash and re-equip that. It's weird that he's not wearing it at the moment. There you go. Okay, cool. Well, we have 6k, which is not a lot of money. I do really want to buy that. It is really cool. But I don't really have the money to do so. I'm keeping this for the time being. And I guess I'll put this in here for now. Because I don't know if anyone really wants to use it. I doubt. Yes, I'll take 2 crowns. I doubt anyone will really want to use it, but it's there if someone wants to. Right, let's have a rest. Let's recuperate, and I'll look at these other 2 big contracts. All right, so I'm off to go find the legendary trainer, like, you know, someone who trains people, not just like a single shoe. That'd be weird. Apparently, he is like someone who trains the chosen to be, well, chosen. Ooh. No champion. On the plus side of the Undead Scourge, as much as I don't really like it, it might mean we might see some more champion undead, which would actually be pretty stellar. What? Yeah, I know. I got... What? I could have sworn I got that event already. Weird. Okay, well, whatever. It's fine. But yeah, we might see some more fallen heroes, you know, similar to ones that gave Centurious his new massive mauler. Although, like I said, don't get me wrong, it doesn't do as much damage. But to be fair, I think we've already seen it paying dividends, especially when he killed that other champion. No, we're not. Let's not dig up graves right now. Last time it didn't work so well. Man, it's weird not having less than 10k. Let's go get to this field of war. From a distance, you can already hear the sounds of banging metal and rancious laughter. You approach a great clearing in the woods where great numbers of barbarian warriors are fighting each other in practice. The smell of blood and mead fills the air. The wary Northmen step aside as you make your way to the middle. In the center, you find a great tent guarded by a plethora of fierce warriors. Your men wait outside as you enter. A great king of the... Oh, great. Kings of barbarians mean nothing to me, because there's one for every, 5 minutes, so... But this guy calls himself the Lord of War. He's Nicolas Cage, apparently. He greets you. He is accompanied by a surprising sight. An old swordmaster. This must be the legendary trainer of the Chosen. You ask him to accompany you, but he refuses. These people know the true meaning of life, to master the martial arts and become a fabled warrior. Show me that you have what it takes to deserve my skills. A contest of champions it is. How many champions can I have? Well, Orwin, you're one of them. It doesn't say. I assume it's 3. I assume it's like an arena fight. I assume it's like an arena fight. So let's go with two big boys. And then let's go one in the back. So we can do a bit of overwhelming. The Northmen form a circle and your champions step inside. The king emerges from the tent and 2 of the chosen join him. Go, my brothers! Okay. Oh god, what is that? Oh, he's actually called the Lord of War. Interesting. I like the ram mace. Your armor's still not fully back to what it was. He is actually a champion, though, so that suggests that I might get his weapon? Maybe. Hello. Well, at least you don't throw sand in my face. That's nice. Hold that thought. You did not go the way I thought you were going to go. Damn, I did not do as much damage as I would have liked. Uh-oh. Oh, that was very, very, very close. Like, unbelievably close. Man, are you not dead? That solves that problem. I'm a little bit scared as to what that thing can do. Well, Adrenaline Rush is the aim of the game today, then. Who... Oh, man. Owen, your armor's not great. Huh! You know what? That's as if you're biting a champion. Like, really? Okay, he's not dead. He's still not dead. Man, oh man. Come on, Mr. Lord. Right, if he misses this turn... Uh-oh. I forgot about the Undead Scourge. That is an issue. Kill the Lord of War. And then I guess this guy. Good, jolly good show, old chap. Right, you've got the most armor. You are bleeding a bit. Well, Michael, killing the Lord of War. If you kill the Lord of War, do you then become the Lord of War? I'm not entirely sure how this whole thing works. So what is that? It's the Ancestor's Crusher. I mean, the damage is kind of crap. Right? I'm not going mad. The damage is pretty crap. It looks cool. But 45 to 65 for a hammer sucks. Like, 209% effective against armor, don't be wrong. And 75%, oh, 75% ignores armor. So if you hit 65, then that's like, what, 32... my brain has stopped working. It'd be like 48. Like, straight damage. I don't know. Like, probably. Your champions cut down the Lord of War and their chosen. The once rowdy crowd fail to object as you gather up their gear. The old swordmaster is impressed by the performance of your group. So there are some true warriors left among the men of the south. Sorry, we are from the north, mate? We're from the north, mate. Let's get that right. Very well. I will accompany you. Well, let's go home. Yeah, okay, that was way easier than fighting Ifrits and ancient priests and honor guards. That's a learning curve and a half. Jesus Christ. I guess we're gonna go save that mercenary group next. Alright, we're here. The old swordmaster appreciates your stronghold. He should. It's the best stronghold in the land. It's the girthiest stronghold in the land. He agrees to teach your new mercenaries, though his services don't come cheap. You can now get highly accelerated training for new brothers. Excelente. Let me try it out. Let me have a look. So provide focus training on one of your recruits. The legendary swordmaster spends his day owning his skills. He can give one of your brothers an intensive lesson. 10,000 crowns? Did I not provide my worth? Choose a brother to receive focus training. 1.5 times combat experience for the next 10 fights. A chosen brother will lose any... Wow. Yeah, okay, that is quite a big jump. So effectively what you could do is, you could hire someone, shove them in Caer Bod until level 8, and then when they're fully cooked to level 8 size, you then bring them out, shove the guy on them, and then they get to level 11 in no time. You could basically hatch a level 11 brother in such a short amount of time. That's pretty smart. What's here? Go on. 1 swordmaster and 3 raiders. Done. Alright, well, I'm going to do another arena fight, because of course I am, because we are actually quite low on money, but goddamn was it worth it. This is already great. I mean, I just like, I hope that tournaments do also happen here. I'll be a little bit disappointed if the tournaments don't transition over, because that'd be kind of disheartening. That was kind of the whole point. So let's get in here, let's do this, and then I'll look at doing the other big boy contracts. Gee guys, where did you find the swordmaster? Are these just... Let's just play it as narrative, like, these are people who have survived the fight, who have been struck down by the Chodes, but not being outright killed, and now we're just, like, holding them in the arena. Because of course we are. That sounds plausible, that sounds like accordingly correct, I'd say. I'm fine with that sort of narrative structure. Oh, you're all coming to fight me, old mucker, are you? Very rude. Very rude. Right, cool. Let's get in the way. Let's cause a bit of a mess. Oh, that's a great dodge. 5%. You never know. How close were you? Not that close. Right, listen up, hombre. Huh. Let's maybe not slam down just yet, then. Wow, we cannot hit this guy. We found this guy. I mean, he's a swordmaster. We never were going to really hit him. Well, okay, I take that back fully. You have ammo? Man. What is go... There's a lot of, like, 50% misses. It must be said. That's a lot of 18% hits, it must be said. Finish him. Thank you. See, swordmasters aren't so bad as long as you know what you're doing. And that is normally shooting them with arrows, or guns, or crossbows, or spike throwers, or God knows what else. Cool, that's good. I am liking that. It does mean that we automatically make more money as we come back. Are the weapons still there? Ah, they are, but they are still like 9 grand. It's a lot of money, man. Let me just sell those. And that, and that. 6 grand. Could I sell anything to get it? Is it even worth buying? I could probably make it. Like, I'm not using that. I'm not using that. I'm not using that. Don't really get all that much for them. 74. I should have really repaired that. Alright, I'm on 7.5. The only thing is I need to be on like 15 grand to make it feasible. I could like sell the food and all that stuff as well, but... I think it's fine. It's alright. It's a good cleaver, and it does say Northern in it, so I did really want to buy it. But we will have basically no money left. Unless I can go and find somewhere very quick to go and plunder, and then come back and buy it, I don't think it's going to fly well. I mean, as literally, I can't even write this now. Well, I can write this, because there's no champion, unfortunately. But as I walk down the road to be like, oh, I've got nowhere to kill or nothing to kill, a group of brigands with a hedge knight appeared out of nowhere, and I was like, oh, hedge knight, will you? Well, I mean, I'll take his stuff. I still don't think it's going to be enough to pay for that northern cleaver, but we'll see how much money we've got left afterwards. We might be like touching cloth when it comes to money after this. And our armor's still not recovered. Jeez Louise, man. We've got a lot of armor to recover. Bonk. Oh, sorry, did you need those ribs? Not anymore. No, Terra, go on. Go be with one with the earth. This is what you do best, technically. Stay up there. You three stay together. Come up here. I mean, I didn't even mean to technically fire that. Hey, it works. I'll take it. So we'll do this fight. See how much money I get from selling all this, these people's garbage. I'll try and keep the helmet for me sen, though. And then we'll go back to Caer Bod. And hope for the best? Oh, man. I don't think we're going to get enough from it. And then I'll see about doing the next big boy contract, which isn't the Ifrit one. But it does seem to be like a noble warrior kind of one, which will be interesting during the Undead Scourge, because we kill... It's probably going to be a lot of noble people to kill in that fight, who then can respawn as undead people. Which could also technically benefit us, I guess, but if they respawn next to us, it could also be a big issue. But I am willing to find out. Not with that attitude, though. Come on. Come on now. Bloody hell. There's a lot of them, but they're also in a bit of a wacky setup due to, you know, the forest. The forest provides, for us this time at least. Perhaps not. Can you get in? Can you switch out Cyril? Because he did get a bit bashed in then. There we go. Slowly go down the line. Well, you didn't hit him in the head, so his helmet still exists. I guess. How you doing, Hedge Knight? No, he's actually doing okay. Not the head! Oh, you don't even have a, Okay, his armor's gone. Fine. Well, it's not gone, it still exists. It's just, you know, basically falling off his body. 27. 20. See? Trust in Wayne Sr., man. Aww. That almost suggested that Zambies was going to appear, but Zambi Nation did not happen. Alright, they look like they're backing off a bit now. These guys are still having a pop. Which I guess is fair. Get around. Sorry. Oh, no, no, don't let him get... Don't let him get away. Don't give him an out. Hold the phone. Oh, man. Props to that guy. He should be dead. But he ain't. Unlike that guy, who is very dead. Oh, he's overstayed his welcome. Hello. Can you... I don't think you can throw that far, can you? You got lucky, punk. Oh, wow. So did he. It should be fine. We're not exactly, like, top tier. See? Problem solved. Not problem solved. Just to confirm, Centurious, that wasn't a zombie, that was a guy. Not that it matters, you need to die anyway. Right, go in there, give him a hand. Bye. Avog's back and ripping up scroats. So is Michael. I don't know what you expected, Brigand Raider. We're gonna have to kill the Hedge Knight again, aren't we? Okay, he's dead. Great. Well, dead again. Great. I know what I meant. Oh, come on, Terror, buddy. You could do it. Just put you back into it. Blocked. Okay, fine. Wayne got it, but hey. You buttered him up. Look, buddy, I'm killing you now to take you out of the misery of having to fight the undead, alright? You might become one of them, but at least you won't have to fight them. Unlike me, who has to fight them now. Ugh. Extra additional efforts. Okay, not that much additional effort. I didn't even get his helmet in the end. I think Centurious might have killed him by smacking him in the head. So, yeah, alright, fine. Didn't really make any money out of it in the end. I don't think I'm going to get much money from selling it. I'm going to have a quick walk over here, because this has been here since the start of the game. If there's a champion there, I might go and kill them and take all the stuff. If not, I'm just going to head back to Caer Bod. I think it might just be regular undead. Although, seeing it's the undead scourge, I keep forgetting to take this into account. When we go and destroy, like, an undead area during the undead scourge, they could just get back up anyway, regardless of a necromancer. I mean, that goes for all locations at the moment anyway. No matter where we're fighting at the moment, they can just get back up. But I am just going to end my round. I'm probably just going to blitz this, honestly. If it's just 22 Wiedegangers, it's not even a fight, is it, really? It's more of an extermination. I might have spoke a little too soon. There are some geists here. But... hang about. Huh. Please, I hope that works. Then we go. Huh. Hopefully that deals with them quickly. Well, we'll see. 39's not. Well, shut my mouth. Not literally. Bonk. Unfortunately, now I can't get. Oh. Well then. Oh, I was trying to sidle back. Did not do the return as well, but you know what? That's fine. Yeah, Biggle's gone. Kind of understandable. At least it's only, you know, 4 Geists instead of 6 frigging Geists, because that was ridiculous to begin with. I'll get him fixed up. Just give me a hot minute. I'll solve it. Yeah, I don't think there's really going to be anything interesting here. It's just some Wiedegangers, like 2 fallen heroes and 4 Geists. He'll recover. He always does. There you go. Back in. Locked and loaded. Oh. Never mind. All those hours of my free time putting everyone in the arena earlier have not paid off. Can you imagine if I shot the Geist as I said that? That would have been amazing. Poker's also too tired to scream. Never a good sign. Huh. Problematic. Slightly less problematic. Stand there so you can get your scream back. It's like Monsters, Inc. Don't sweep poker. This is rude. Okay. Well, you can recover while you're running, eh? All it takes is 2 Geists. Oh, man. I said the whole it's only 4 Geists isn't a problem. It's a bit of a joke game. I didn't actually mean it. Come on now. Bloody hell, what do we like? What do we like? I can give them as much resolve training as I physically can. But there's only so much I can work out with the RNG for resolve checking, unfortunately. There you go, now you're back in. Too tired to scream again, but Poker will take out one of the Geists. Ow. Switch him out. Careful, Cyril. This is just a regular random fight. You don't need to die for it. You don't need to go fully into this. Oh, you're back by yourself. That's nice. And Paul's running ahead. Technically he's not, but it looks like he is. And remember, Centurions can't run, so I specifically made it so he couldn't. Sounds mean when I put it like that. He can scream at Centurious all he wants. He ain't going anywhere. My boy does not resolve check and flee. Only because his contract says he can't. And the potion is taken. There we go. Okay, seal the deal. Somebody, please. Wayne? Paul, there's nothing to be scared of. Come back. See? Everything's dead again. Wow, that was pointless. But we have cleared out the area around Caer Bod again, because I do not like them encroaching on our turf. Right, back to Caer Bod. Alright, I'm back at Caer Bod. I am going to take this now. Is it this one? No, that's the recipe for the strange water. This is the crazy mercenary one. So, yes. Where is it? Whoa, 41. 41 people. There's 12 of us. 41? Oh, man. Alright, that's interesting. Okay, well, in the interest of time, because I know that I'm already way over an hour, I'm going to leave it there for today. And the next episode, we'll barrel straight into this noble army, save the mercenaries, and I suppose hire those mercenaries to go and help us destroy the Ifrits down below, and thus completing the contracts and the compact is sealed. Or something along those lines. I don't know. That sounds about right, in my opinion. And then we can go back to... Well, I'd still want to build a hamlet here. The hamlet is the next, thing I want to do, just for the sake of, building it. Narratively speaking, anyway. And then we can look at doing the legendary locations finally. And hopefully this makes a tournament come on. I really hope it does. I know it's a mod, but I hope it works that way. But for the time being, let us do the roll call and see what's cracking for the end of the day. We got a few new fame things. Centurion's got a new hammer. It's not the best of the best, but it's definitely better. We've got the Ancestor's Crusher, but it doesn't seem great. At all. But then the Armor Ignore is pretty insane, so maybe I'm just reading it wrong. I'm doing the maths wrong. And then obviously there's the Cleaver, but I don't think anyone's really going to use it. Hey, we still got it. Right. Quack. Oh, you also got a better looking Gladiator helmet. I just think this one looks so much cooler, especially with the bling bling. Very Ali G. Although that's a very old reference, but it still checks out. Okay, Quack, you're on 255 kills. Cyril, you're on 203 kills. Tara, you're on 122 kills. Paul, you're on 126 kills. Bigler, you're on 80 kills. Francis, you're on 17 kills. Olwyn, you're on 303 kills. You're in the 300s now. Doesn't surprise me too much after all the snakes, I guess. Centurious, you're on 191 kills. Almost at 200. Archie's at 17. So Francis and Archie are sort of newer people, are sort of neck and neck. That's not bad. Although I suppose Archie has been in more battles, but hey, we'll get there. Poker, you're on 297 kills. You have 3 off 300. Wayne, you're on 195 kills. Pretty good for a man with a broken knee for most of this entire campaign. We will get you fixed up at some point. Albertus, you're on 269 kills. Cold Breeze, you're on 179 kills. Soupy, you're on 99, you're 1 off 100, very close. Avarg, you're on 37 kills. Auric, you're on 45 kills. Manboy, you're on 29 kills. Michael, you are currently naked, but you're on 3 or 3 kills, and the most powerful opponent you vanquished is now the Lord of War, which now makes you the Lord of War? I don't know how this works. Ask Nick Cage, he starred in the film after all. Difurious, you're on 29 kills, and Paradox, you're on 5 kills. So, is it neck and neck between Alwyn and Michael? At 303 exactly. That's mad. And Poker's very, very close. I think Maximus and the Armor might be doing better, but they're not here. So we always, ever since like episode 6, we've been going off the party and not the entire group, because it's hard to keep an eye on what the other groups are. So it is neck and neck with Michael and Alwyn. I guess we'll see who pulls ahead. I was about to say pulls out first is never a joke, but no. Pulls ahead next time. But as always, I'm going to leave it there. If you enjoyed this episode, feel free to check out the rest of the channel. I'm sure there's more on there that you will enjoy. Feel free to check out the Discord, linked in the description below, where all us knobs and chodes reside. You can have a good, nice conversation with us, and think about subscribing to the channel. It does help support me overall, and lets me know I'm doing the right thing with this series and beyond. Ciao for now, guys and girls. Ciao for now from the chodes.